Hey, my friends! Did you know? A long, long time ago, the dogs we love so much today actually had ancestors that were super cool and awesome wild wolves. Want to know how wild wolves turned into our cute and loyal dogs? It's not a magic story. It's a very, very long story full of cooperation and friendship.
Why did wild wolves want to be friends with humans? Imagine that a very, very long time ago, both humans and wild wolves lived in the wild. A tasty, free meal. Humans would go hunting. After catching a big animal, they would eat part of it, and the leftover bones and meat scraps would be left near their camp. Smart wild wolves discovered, wow, if I follow these humans, I can get free food. Especially the wolves that weren't as afraid of humans, they would sneak over to pick up the leftovers. Humans also thought it was a good idea. These wolves helped clean up the scraps, making the environment cleaner. It's even more awesome to hunt together. Wild wolves have super sensitive noses and ears, and they run fast. They are born super hunters. Humans discovered that if they cooperated with the wolves to chase prey, they could catch a lot more tasty food. The wolves would chase the prey until it was tired out, and then the humans would catch it with their tools. That way, everyone had lots of food to eat. Isn't that great? Having doggy security is super safe. Wild wolves are very alert to their surroundings. If they saw a strange animal or a stranger approaching, they would make a sound. When humans heard the wolves call, they knew there was danger coming and could quickly get ready. This made humans feel safer when they were sleeping.
How did wild wolves become dogs? This wasn't something that happened in just 1 or 2 days. It took a very, very long time. The brave ones go first. In the very beginning, it was the more gentle and less fierce wild wolves who would gather their courage and sneak closer to the human camps. They would eat the food humans didn't want, and slowly, they weren't afraid of humans anymore. The wolves that were too shy didn't get to eat this food, while the brave and gentle ones stayed. It's like they chose to be friends with humans themselves, and we call this self-domestication. We're good friends. Gradually, humans also found these wolves to be quite cute, so they didn't drive them away and sometimes would even actively give them food. The wolves and humans began to build trust. Humans would take these wolves with them to hunt, and even though the wolves still had some wildness, they were used to being with humans. Pick the best buddies. Later, humans discovered that if they let the most obedient, gentle, and cooperative wolves have babies, their babies would also be more well-behaved and easier to train. Humans intentionally let these good buddy wolves have little pups, generation after generation. Over time, these little pups became more and more like our dogs today. This clever method is called selective breeding. Dogs' transformations. After thousands of years of this selection, dogs' bodies and behaviors underwent huge changes. They were no longer as fierce. They became very fond of humans and extremely loyal. Their faces became smaller, their ears sometimes drooped down, and their tails would curl up. These are all differences from wolves.
So, the domestication of dogs wasn't something humans forced on them. It was a process where wolves and humans helped each other and lived together. And then, humans slowly selected them, which is how wolves transformed into our most lovable fur babies today. Isn't that a super cool story? Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to our next journey together. Bye-bye.